Hello and welcome. My name is Sujit Pilla and you're watching Sujit Talks. This video is brought to you by Pristine Australia Migration, and a disclaimer that the information or lack of it contained in the past, present or future videos of mine, Sujit Pilla, should not be relied on by anyone as immigration assistance or legal advice. This is all general information in these videos, but if you need immigration assistance or advice concerning ACS Skills Assessment, the best thing to do is to go to my website sujittalks.au and schedule an initial consultation session. In this video, I'm talking about the only occupation, Multimedia Specialist, the only occupation in ICT occupations, which was invited for at least 90 points in the Skilled Independent Subclass 189 invitations that were issued last month on 13th of November 2025. Now we have the results published on the Home Affairs website on who's got invited, and for more trends about ICT occupations and ACS Skills Assessment, you might want to visit my Facebook group called ACS Skills Assessment for Australian PR. You not only get processing time updates, you also get to know from the applicants directly on what was asked and what they submitted and what the outcome was. And also from some applicants about appeal processes, and at the same time, you might be getting video links from me as a registered migration agent who specialized in ACS Skills Assessment on my experience with my clients and the various outcomes they get, including the appeal applications and what happened there. So there was a poll that I have conducted on 13th of November 2025 in the same Facebook group ACS Skills Assessment for Australian PR, asking the visitors or the members if they were invited under 189 on 13th of November 2025 as an ICT professional. And there were 100 votes. In them, 96% said no. There was another poll subsequently on 20th of November, and I was asking whether someone got invited for 189 on 13th November 2025 under Multimedia Specialist 261211. And 77% of them said no. In another Facebook group, I've seen a 189 invite received on 13th November, and this was posted on 14th November, and the occupation is again Multimedia Specialist, 90 points. Applicants said they were offshore and they were onshore before. Now, looking at the invitation round outcomes on the Home Affairs website, you get to see occupation settings, information, invitation process, and the overview of 189 and 491 and how they are ranked. And then you get to see invitations issued on 13th November 2025, where 10,000 invitations were issued under 189, but only 300 for 491. And in 189, bad trend for ICT professionals continues. In the last round, there were no invitations for ICT professionals, and in this round, there is only one occupation that got invited, which is the Multimedia Specialist at 90, which means at least 90 is what the applicants had in their EOI. I also looked at the Skill Select dynamic page, which is the dynamic reports that you get. And I have searched with 189 as at month November 2025 with the EOI status as invited and the occupation as a multimedia specialist, and I can see there were invitations for 90, 95 and 100 respectively. However, the number of invitations were negligible. So it's one of the worst trends for ICT professionals at the moment, and I can only hope that the trend changes in 2026 when we get to see another invitation round under 189. But if you're an IT professional, ICT professional, it's always good to have the skills assessment result ready. And if it's expired, you got to get a new one because there is no renewal. And please note that just because you got a positive result before, it's not going to be repeated in the next application because the assessor could be different and the requirements could be different, and you still have to consider it as a brand new application and look at the requirements and provide as much as possible from your end. If you need immigration advice or assistance concerning ACS Skills Assessment, please go to my website sujittalks.au and schedule an initial consultation session. For all general information, go to my YouTube channel Sujit Talks, subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, this is Sujit Pilla, registered migration agent as well as an ICT career coach.